The storm raged outside as Madame Kalu clutched the letters to her chest, her face pale with fury. "These letters mean nothing," she spat. "Lies written by a dying man." Ada's eyes burned with defiance. "You knew my father. You were there when he was dying. That's why you're afraid of the truth." For a moment, Madame Kalu froze. The flickering candlelight betrayed the guilt behind her stern mask. Obi, standing between them, turned sharply to his mother. "Mother, is this true?" he demanded, but Madame Kalu said nothing. Instead, she stormed out, the letters still in her grip. Ada collapsed into a chair, tears filling her eyes. Obi stepped closer, his voice gentle. "Ada, tell me everything." Through trembling lips, Ada revealed her story, how her father once owned the mansion, how betrayal stripped her family of everything, and how the photograph of her parents standing proudly in front of the house was all she had left. Obi listened, torn between shock and rage. The truth pierced his heart. His family's wealth had been built on lies. The next morning, Obi secretly invited a team of lawyers to the mansion. Ada produced the photograph and the hidden letters, proof of her father's ownership. Together, they pieced together the evidence of fraud and betrayal. When Madame Kalu entered the living room, she found Ada seated on the sofa, not as a servant, but as the rightful heir. The lawyers rose to their feet, their briefcases on the polished table. "Madame Kalu," one of them said firmly, "the documents speak for themselves. This house belonged to Mr. Okafor, Ada's late father. Your husband, Chief Kalu, never lawfully owned it. You manipulated the estate during his death." Madame Kalu's face crumbled. "Lies, all lies," she cried, but Obi stepped forward, his voice steady. "No, mother, the lies were yours. You betrayed her family and me." The lawyers signed the final